The real inspirational model is the US bone marrow transplant clinical trials network that's led by Mary Horowitz, which has recruited now more than 5,000 patients to prospective studies. The model's simple. There's a facilitative hub, and then there's a network of centres with lots of patients who have the facilities and the resource to recruit patients to prospective studies. And that's a really remarkable success story. Some of the questions that they've addressed are very fundamental questions around stem cell source, peripheral blood versus bone marrow, cord versus haplo. But also there's some other rather simpler but actually very important questions about supportive care, which are also being examined. And that's a model, I think, that we're trying to emulate in the United Kingdom, I hope with some success, a model called IMPACT, where we have a central facilitatory hub that's there to drive 12 randomized trials over the next 4 years with a network of centers with upfront research nurse funding, providing the resource required to ensure patients can be recruited in very busy metropolitan centres. And the first IMPACT trial is now open and recruiting. It's a randomised trial of donor lymphocyte infusion, and we're about to be opening randomised studies of conditioning regimens in AML, post-transplant maintenance in AML, and reduced intensity regimens in ALL. So iterations of the US CTN model in a country-specific manner, I think, are really exciting opportunity. The bigger question, of course, is can we work internationally to drive trials across borders, and the bureaucratic regulatory burden's a little bit more intense. But if you come at this from a patient perspective, it really is so important now that we do randomized studies that I think clinicians are recognizing the need to work together in a collegiate manner to make this happen.